So I'm here with James Houselander from HB Aroba. Hi, James.
Hi, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, very well.
You were speaking earlier today.
Yeah.
How you found the conference so far?
So I think the conference has been fantastic. It's so great to see how many people are here. So clearly, ABM is a key topic in the marketing B2B world. So it's great. There's a great vibe. Content's been brilliant.
Fantastic. Well, we appreciate your session. Yeah, there's biggest one of these conferences you've done. So really happy about that, and still going on. Got final sessions to go. So just another quick question to you. So what do you think the biggest opportunity for ABMers or ABM in B2B marketing companies is?
Well, I think there's lots of big opportunities, but the one I sort of take away is, well, two things actually. Firstly, the alignment to sales and the transformation that businesses are going through, that marketing is now key, and there's a real importance to be targeted in what you do, which is effectively account-based marketing. And secondly, with the proliferation and expansion of AI tools that are out there that we've always been using and increasingly do so today, I think that's the big next thing in the world of B2B marketing.
Yeah, it's fascinating because it's starting to come through this year. Last year we were hearing people saying, kind of like starting to understand it, but now everyone's using it, aren't they? So
yeah,
it's really good.
And everyone's scared that it's replacing people's jobs, but I don't think it is. I think it's saving people time and being more effective and efficient in what they do.
Absolutely. James, thanks for your time.
Thank you.
Cheers.
More prominent than the B2C. And to kind of prove that, I'm going to say that the mobile phone.
So I'm here with Joanne Moss from Salesforce at the Global ABM Conference. Joe, how's it been today for you?
It's been great. I mean, I've never seen so many people at an ABM conference before. I think we're around 600 here today.
Yeah.
Fascinating insights. I've learned a lot. I'm always here to learn more and be on this learning journey. And yeah, great keynote from Kendra this morning. And I think it's really set me up with a lot of ideas to take away and think how can I implement that in the business.
So on that subject then, what do you think is the biggest opportunity for you and your team in terms of doing ABM for Salesforce?
Really looking at how we scale our top account activations, really scale it across those enterprise accounts more in utilising AI in an efficient way. I mean, we use that AI every day, but it's really using it to gain those insights into the accounts, make it much more personal, much more memorable, and to make sure that we bring sales and all of the marketing team on that journey.
Yeah, that's the challenge, isn't it? It's always that integration every step of the way, isn't it?
That's right, yes.
Thanks, Joe, for your time. Really appreciate it.
That's a problem. Lovely
Cheers.
to be here. Thank you.
So I'm here with Andrew from Kindrill, a long-standing friend of B2B marketing, and we're at the Global ABM Conference. And Andrew, you've been here all day. How have you found it?
Great, as always. As you can probably see behind us, it's a packed event. And the thing I always love about this is the networking more than anything else. It's getting to meet old friends, it's getting to make some new friends. For me, understanding what's new, what's going on, how they're making things a success.
Fantastic, yeah, I love that too. It's good. The networking's brilliant, the content's great, but it's who you know, it's who you've met, who you haven't met yet, all that kind of stuff is really fantastic.
Absolutely right.
But you've just been talking about this, so you've had a day to digest all this stuff, or most of the day. So what's the future of ABM then? No pressure.
We've just been talking about this. So for my company, and I think increasingly for others, ABM is just how we do marketing. And Neil Berry was up on stage earlier talking about a 20-year history working with ABM. And yeah, for sure, but it seems to me as though it's more and more mainstream. That for organisations like us, complex B2B environments, ABM is the thing that makes the most sense and the most difference.
Absolutely.
So ABM as mainstream marketing is the future.
I think you're absolutely right. The future's here now.
I hope so.
There we go. Cheers, Andrew. Thank you.
Pleasure.
So I'm here at the Global ABM Conference with Kat Dunn from Pega. Hi, Kat.
Hello.
Lovely to see you.
You too.
So tell us how today's been for you so far.
Do you know what? really good. I've met up with loads of people that I've not seen for ages. Great thought leadership, actually, coming through, new perspectives on ABM. Yeah, really enjoyed it.
Excellent, fantastic. So we were talking just now.
Yeah.
You've got a new role or an expanded role. Is that right? Expanded role.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it's tell us what it is. It's you're doing growth marketing. Is that correct?
Yeah, correct. So growth marketing, which encompasses within our organisation account-based marketing, demand generation of programs, and partner marketing, and bringing all of that together to really focus on driving growth.
So that's what I wanted to understand. The growth is great for ABM because it positions you around actually driving that additional revenue and value for the organisation.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's just really about pulling all the different strands together. And I think the next part of it is really looking at how do we take our brand messaging and our content right through to the growth programs and demand gen that we're doing, bringing our partners in, but also then out to the end client and really personalising those messages.
Fantastic. Sounds great. I know you're going to smash it. You always do.
Oh, thank you.
Cheers, Kat. Thanks.
The mobile phone that you've got in your pocket today, very likely to have Henkel product in it. The laptop, if you brought your laptop with you today.
So I'm here at the very end of the Global ABM Conference. I'm here with Richard O'Connor, CEO of B2B Marketing. Richard, what's today been all about?
Well, I think today's been, as much as anything, a bit of a celebration of ABM. We've had a record attendance, nearly 600 people through the door, and I think it's a reflection of just where ABM is. I mean, even 2 years ago, we were thinking, have we reached peak ABM? Is it a busted approach? But in the last 2 years, it's really exploded again. I think it's partly to do with AI. I think it's partly to do with people understanding that the old ways of demand gen and volume marketing just aren't working, so they need something new. So I think we're in an exciting world where ABM, in its different forms, is alive and kicking.
Absolutely. We saw so many great examples of that today. It struck me like last year we were talking about the potential of it without real understanding of what it was. This year, examples of how it's being used at every level, all the way through, every session.
Oh, completely. And the way we organised today was with different streams on people who were just new to ABM, completely new, starting out, people who are piloting, people who are more advanced, and people who are really working with enterprise level strategic ABM. And it's really worked incredibly well. And what's been delightful is that there are lots of new entrants into ABM, lots of people who are just starting out, because the barrier to entry seems to be coming down. And I think AI, we talk a lot about AI obviously, and it gets a very boring discussion, but I think in marketing, AI has made probably more impact in ABM, content creation, research, ICP definition, than it has in any other discipline. And it means that more businesses can afford and have the resource to do it well.
Fantastic. Thanks, Richard. Great to see you here.
All right.